Hi guys, hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Victoria, and this is VictoriaVulture. In case you didn't know and you're new here, welcome. It's a beautiful morning. It's weekend. It's Saturday at the moment. Yeah, sure enough, my pawpaw tree. You see how short it is? I could bend and pick my pawpaw, you know. When I tell you, I spoil. But yeah, thought I was getting to sleep late. But I'm glad because I now see the whacker guy, the guy that cuts my neighbor yard, he comes, so I will not be able to sleep with all that noise anyway. So we're running out to make a few turns. So I say, well, why not ask you all to join me? You never know what I'll get myself into in my non-conventional life. And the weather's setting up. I might put a towel in the car, bathe in the rain and come back like a wet fowl. I don't know. Well, we stop in a nice spot to take pics, but all of a sudden, yeah, for evidence now, playing a taping. Two vans all of a sudden just pull up and stop in the same spot we stopped to take pics in. So, I don't know. I don't know if we go through the pics. You know, you're shy and then ulterior motives now. But too much horror movies. You know, all we used to do is watch horror movies. And it's busy too. I ain't like that. Well, it's we really leaving. It's too much because now they're talking hard. You know, as soon as we sit on the car, they're talking hard, you know, and what you're studying. Why they going? Turn fast! Oh, you know, you never know. I'm going through that. So we just gonna drive and head to the next spot. The rain started just now, you know, and just as I get ready to pull aside to get a little quiet area to bathe, the rain hold up and the sun come back out. I'll stop saying what I'm going to do hard. The universe saying, man, plotting! Stop at next spot to take pics. Yeah, I have on my glasses. That's so I can take her pictures properly. I'll see how the angle's looking properly. I find that we seem blurry without my glasses when I'm trying to take pictures, trying to be young chick and look nice, but that ain't go with now, so I take she pics and wear my glasses and be a good mommy across the road. See? Nobody. Privacy at last. Finally reach home. Yeah. It's kind of depressing driving when you don't have any money because it's not month end and your car. It dies the time you've seen everything you always wanted and you have no money. So, yeah. But then I came home and I saw my yard was cut. So I was so happy. I'm watching out my windows at all the birds. I'll try to show you. You all see them? They're all in the plum tree. They're all on the ground. They're just eating up all the little insects. It just... Some days just so depressing and little things like coming home and seeing your yard cut. Just brings so much joy to your life, eh? At least I could go outside and lie down. I could bathe in the rain. I could do all kind of little things. I want to rummage the fridge and see what it have there to prepare because I had to start from scratch. So even though we're hungry now, we had to wait a little how long for it to cook and prepare? I ain't seen myself starting to cook now, you know. You know where this go when you come in the kitchen? The counter's dirty because certain people were walking on top of it with their foot. So it covered in little kitty prints as we weren't home to supervise. It had ways to wash. I have no flowers in my vase and you know I like the little pretty things so I can't start to cook yet. So my 2 seconds to organize. Well yeah, I was gonna start to cook here but Brianna had make some nice, what do you call this flour? Shrimp and broccoli pasta. I know if it, oh God, look at it, show my food. It have, I just choke a shrimp. Shrimp! Right, my shrimp. Shrimp and broccoli pasta. So I'm gonna eat that and then I'll come back and prepare something. Don't mind me. I just sweeten up the place. And I'll take out the garbage and clean the litter box. I lie, I just changed the garbage but it had broccoli in it. You know, broccoli the smell. So I sweeten up the place a little bit and then I'll eat that. Can't eat smelling that broccoli. Don't mind I'm gonna need broccoli, eh? But not the old broccoli smell, man. Oh God. Right. I couldn't show you all properly just now. This is the shrimp and broccoli and noodles Brianna made. Shrimp and broccoli. I know it's the fancy name. But thank God for Bebe. I could eat this now and then I'll get some strength to cook. As if I ain't knock out. Look how this looking now. I finished eating. I looking different. Yeah, I took out the braids last night, I didn't say. I took out the braids last night and I was too tired to wash my hair and everything, so I went and sleep. So my hair even wash. It didn't comb out, it did nothing ready to see. But because I had to make a run quick with Brianna this morning, I just slicked it up and put a ponytail. But I can't take it again, I get migraines bad. Anyway, Brianna brought some chicken breasts last week and I seasoned it already and had it marinating in the fridge. So you know she always, well, she says she loves how I do my stew. So I'm going to do a stew chicken. And I'm not sure yet if I'll do a pasta salad. I ain't know yet. But for sure stew chicken on the menu. Now, you know everybody just had a tradition. I have 2 of these pots. These old iron pots with old pillow steel from 20 how much years ago, the Bamsi bun. Look at it, look at it. I'm posing with the Bamsi bun. Yeah, these pots, I have a big one too. That, yeah, we're not cooking plenty thing. Like a big pot of the multi-meat pillow or something. But these pots are the best to do stews in. I don't know if it's the old flavor that's seeping from long time, but nothing is burn and stick down. I mean, everything is just ensemble. It's so nice. So, I have my iron pot. As I say, it's mountain things, it'll, you know, dry. So the oil smell like me. It better last. I put the oil in the pot ready to heat up so I could brown the sugar. In the meantime, I'll use these traditional pots to boil the pasta and choose which macaroni or pasta using it, but I put in water to boil. If you know how I hate but love getting old, and I put on the back burner, right? I put on the back burner for my iron pot. Lo and behold, I doing my little thing over the pot. I find my chest hot here. Oh, the stove working good. I think, you know, I put on the front burner and have the back burner off. And my black, like a fool, over the stove. If I did hey, this aging process, but I enjoying every second of it. Hey, I had to show you how the tattoo looking now. Remember in the last video, I was real depressed. I tell you, this whole little while I just real depressed, want to cry. It's just like everything you remember in Pakash, you shouldn't be remembering. It's almost like a cleansing and a purging, but I hate the process, right? So I colored a butterfly on my leg. I'll show you the update just now. Let me just fix this stupidness now. You see it? You seen it? The pink on top and the red below. Yeah, man, it's sinking in nicely. I cannot complain. I will go over with a second chuck baby next week. So after the 7 days of healing, I said, no, you see it? Pink and red, pretty like a coloring book. Who else has put a little bit of oil in the water before they boil the macaroni? Just so that it wouldn't stick together. Anybody else do that? I don't put no salt or anything else. Put oil, and when I put in the macaroni, just a quick little swoosh so that they wouldn't clump together. Y'all, I love to eat. So that means I love to cook. Plus, I did home management and food and nutrition in St. George's College. And of course, I got distinctions, not because my mother was also a home ec teacher. She didn't supervise me or anything for exams. I had an external examiner because of my mother being so high as a home ec teacher. So I had it hard. But I love to cook. But I hate, I watching my sugar to see where it reached now. The stove on. But I hate heat. When I tell you I hate heat, I love to stay at fire. I could sit and stay at fire for ever. But to actually be near heat itself, I do like it. That's because of an experience I went through as a child. When I say a child, all around 4 or 5 years old. As I told you all before, those who watched some of my previous videos, my brother and I grew up in Canada, spent a lot of our childhood in Canada. And we went at Thanksgiving. My family went at Thanksgiving by one of their little Canadian friends. And there was a large gathering. Time to eat, man. Hey, I would tell all the story of how my brother get drunk on the people prunes. They soak their prunes in rum and had peanut butter stuff. Anyway, I strayed, but my brother got drunk. But yeah, everybody was gathered around the table, organizing for prayer, you know, to bless the food before we started to eat in this Thanksgiving. And I trying not to cuss. But I'm standing around the table, you know, I was doing mischief, but time for prayer run and I choking myself. There was this large Russian kind of man, hairy, like them bears, them big brown bears, tall, big Russian man, standing next to me. I know the raffin, fraffin man smoking a cigarette, and because we praying, he dropped his hand. So I now choking and stood up there. It's while standing up, I feeling this weird sensation, you know, as a child, I know it's pain, I know it coming from. What is the sensation? When I look down, it's because the man stand up and where his cigarette thing, my hand choking and the cigarette burning going into my hand. Hold on a second, tell him I check my pot. Yeah, and the man's cigarette, yeah, this is how I stew chicken, I tell you, I do like it. The man's cigarette well burning going down inside of my skin, my arm. What when I tell you, when it registered, the cigarette plus hand plus nerves and skin equals pain, that I jumped, literally jumped out of my skin, and my soul must reach out and come back. And as a child, that kind of pain, man, and all the big buffoona bear, the big donko kanka, could I say was, sorry, I'm sorry, you know. Anyway, you all are ready to put in the chicken. And as I say, I do like heat, so you see how well cover up. I can't take this splashing. So I'll stand up as far as I could and put in the chicken. I can't take the bun. I ain't like bun. The bowl that the chicken was in, who else has put the water? You know, you just have to put extra water in the pot while you're cooking for it to get the sauce and the jam sambliness. Who else has used the same bowl just to get all the little dregs from around to put back in the pot? Yeah, it's cooked like long time people, you know, his ancestors just tell me how much to put, how much to not put, when to stop, when to put back more. They just tell me, you know, they sweet too bad. Well, yeah, I just running outside quickly to get some seasoning and thing for my pasta salad. The only thing is with me, and that is I have ADHD bad, so I just get distracted. I will go for one thing or go to do one thing and get distracted. Oh, let's see my yard cut. I just want to fix up a little part or two. Let me show you a little bit of it. You see how nice the yard cut? Oh God, I just tell him put the pile of grass there for me so I could yeah, so I could put it into my plant pots and just make a little mulch now. I had to cut this marigold, it overgrown. You see how I get bloody distracted already? Let me go and get my seasoning. Oh God, all your shame. Look, Fred, all kind of thing on my time. I am on my side. I'll give myself some love. Oh God, I will come back and see about this. But I just want some now. Oh God, look, I telling you. Right, a shame. But as I was saying, I got my side from pasta salad. A bird curling with me there, like at close to his comfort zone. So, but oh yeah, I side. So I'm going for some shallots now. Shallots look just like side. It has something like a small little onion under it. It's real cute. So I'm going to get some now. A shame. The shallots looking sad. It needs some water. So yeah, my mug breaks. So I'm using this in the meantime. I just going to water the shallots. I know I have the pot on the stove. I should be watching it. I come in. I just watering the shallots. A shame to pick it and I ain't water it. A shame. I never say I'm not picking it. I say I just shame. I'll proudly pick it. See? Look almost like the side. And it have a nice flavor. So I'll put that inside my pasta also. God, it's just as an outside. I done outside already. I went and see if it have any guava. I'm talking so if I don't want my neighbor hear me. I want to see if it have any guava or any Kashuma ready to pick. As the got that on outside. We're gonna hit the smell of black disinfectant. If you know how I hate the smell of black disinfectant, it's just remind me of dogs. Like people who own dogs, I know it's a very good smell. It shows that you're clean. But it's just because we had dogs when we were younger, and I had to be washing them by dog. And then we had chicken. Oh shit! Look, the fella who's cut the yard forget some bags, some big bag of garbage here. Not garbage, leaves. Let me show you. You see? So if I go to rest down the side now to carry out the bags, I will get distracted again. Forget where I rest down the side. You see? That's ADHD. So I'll remember these bags behind here now if I come outside again in a while. So you can't blame me. You see why I have to walk around just to make sure I miss nothing here. You know? I miss nothing. Yes, I tell you, I'm going back inside, and I ain't catching all of them cat on the counter, so that's a good thing. Pot going good, man. I just see Creamy running, so Creamy was on the counter here when I was coming inside. He mother neck. Brianna really love him, and she's get a little upset when I correct him. But I will catch him, and I'll deal with him quiet. She wouldn't even know. Little bugger. And this is the reason most times when people who cook can't really eat one time. You're so tasting. Well, you see when I speak Carolyn? Yeah. This normal. I do normally use yellow butter, you know, but when I'm spoiling myself and you know you want that particular little long time taste, you put your little yellow butter. Why this looking so? You ask me that? Because I made the mistake of leaving it on the counter and the cats got it. So look it now. What are you supposed to do? Heat this kill germs. I'm gonna cut off the pieces on the inside. You should study that. It's cost money, you know. Oh yeah, I was just breaking up some macaroni. You know the macaroni is made macaroni pirate. This one. Because as I tell you, it's hard times when you eat that time. You right, I breaking up the macaroni. Brianna come inside if you see how she watch me. If you see how she watch me, well, you know I have to stop, right? She's saying to use the elbows. Now to me, or they tell me now, we don't eat out half the elbows, right? We boil it because we're making something small. But I know the hunger, I hungry, and I know the hungry, she hungry. I don't think this will be enough. But she say use the elbows because this is full. So, which one will you put? And I use this one just because you know you could stretch it, but she want the elbows, the limited elbows. But I'm a child and I love she bad, so. Yes, my dear. Yes, Dudu. Olha. Macaroni salad with elbows. Stew chicken. I'm not enough. Enough. It was supposed to be a quick meal. When last one I eat macaroni and stew chicken alone, no side. But my child is a child after my own heart. She comes, she tastes the chicken, she boil. I wish we had lentil peas. And just before she came in the kitchen, I watched the lentil peas. Hey man, I wish I did lentil peas. So I'm going to do lentil peas. So the more dishes we add to it, is the longer the meal could stretch, you know, until we get paid. You know what I'm saying, you know? My baby just strained the macaroni for me. We cut off the pipe. Normally we strain the macaroni with the pipe running because I don't know why. It's make you feel like you're not getting burned. You see how my child has encouraged me inside cooking, eh? She come and ask me if she want me to try and make snow cone later. So it might have a next video later. Look out for that, us making snow cone. She come by the guava tree now, and she watching the guava tree just now. But just now, you see she cute little tail, right? She watching the guava tree and looking how to tackle it because she want ripe guavas so we can make syrup. We're going to try to make our own syrup. You see the guava tree? So my child just like, you didn't see no ripe ones? Just now. We didn't get any guava. We didn't get any plum. We didn't get anything. So we're gonna make our own syrup with what we have home here. So in the meantime, let me start with my peas. You know the cat was on the counter. I seen my sieve throw over. Well, the peas done. What shit I seen? The chicken finished. The pasta salad, the macaroni salad finished. We just waiting for the peas to finish. So I go and harass Brianna there and do a competition with her, and we'll run around the house and see how much for 25 cents we could find. I wouldn't tell you why. So look out maybe in the next video. I know, I might show you in the end of this video to show you who won and who got the most 25 cents. Yo, look, this stew chicken there still bubbling in the old time pot. Was it hot? And I see lentil peas we waiting for. Hurry up! Hurry up, man! Well, you check me out here. Check me out here. A macaroni salad made with love for Bibri. My lentil peas made with love for Bibri. And these stew chicken breasts for Bibri. So you see how it's steaming there? We're getting it hot off the press. So once again, thank you for joining me in this video. I'm Victoria. This is VictoriaVulture. If you're not yet subscribed, subscribe. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up. And it have something else I'm supposed to say, no? Press the notification bell so you'll know every time I post. Until next time, I don't know what time it is by you, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.